Good morning, traders. Currently jumped in NVCN. Got in this thing on Thursday. Held it for the 3-day weekend. This thing took I think it was down 50% on Thursday, and I bought it at the minus 50% range, hoping for at least a 10% bounce. Seeing some good support at the 50-cent area. See a nice wall of buyers right here at 62.10. So currently up only $30. Goal on this one is to try to potentially take $100 or cut losses at $50. Not my type of pattern too much today, but gonna hold it for a minute because I see some good volume coming in. A lot of selling just happened, and this thing still has good support. So let's see if buyers hold it up. We see some decent buyers on the times and sales right now. Didn't want to get shaken out on this first 5-minute candle, so held my position and give it a few minutes, you guys. This thing could potentially be a decent swing trade, but I don't know. I'm not good at swing trading because, you know, when you get used to day trading, you just want to lock in profit. So when I swing something and I see profits, I just want to lock in profit. So got 20,000 shares of this. So far up 4%. Watching the price action. Not too many buyers stepping up right now. Not too many buyers. Sellers coming in. See the algos kicking in right here. Wow, they just took this thing right back down again. If our support cracks at 6, that's why I have my $50 risk level, you guys. 0.06, I should have decent support at 0.06. Some decent buyers stepping up. You guys see the fight going on right here between the buyers and sellers. So far, sellers are controlling this right now. Even though it's green on the day, there's a lot of sellers. I'm hoping for some more excuse me, I'm hoping for some more buyers to come in, and potentially that'll lead to some shorts covering. Maybe we could get this thing up to 0.07 if I see some good volume coming in. Just had some type of good news this morning. It's kind of out of my price league. 1 minute. 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 1 See, there's green on the times and sales, but all looks like some short covering, all small sizes. Looks big buy right here. 0.0619, huge buyer. That when people see that, some other people will buy. They'll be like, okay, I have some good, decent bid support right here, so some guys might jump in front of him. That's why you'll see some 0.62 going on right here. People smacking the ask. And this guy's still here at 0.62. So he might have a little hidden size. 60,000 shares. He's still sitting here. 148,000 shares. Looks like he just pulled his offer. This guy's still sitting here at 0.169. I'm used to volatile, more volatility than this, but these are those little. This is like an actual penny stock, and you can see, just like 6-7 months ago, this thing was $1.80. Now it's at 6 cents. This is why we do not invest in long-term penny stock. In and out. Some of them do work, but a lot of them, most of them do not. Excuse me. This thing's dying out. I don't see no buyers stepping up too much. Huge sellers coming in, huge sellers. A lot of shorts, they sell lower lows, so when they see lower lows, they sell. When dip buyers see lower lows, they buy. So we just want to see who has. It's like who has the most power between shorts or dip buyers. Sure. Sellers, basically, people selling. When there's somebody who's selling, it could be a seller who's locking in profits, or it could be a short seller. When I buy, like if there's a guy selling shares, I could be buying from a guy who's shorting. He might borrow shares to short at that price. So, or I could be just buying from a guy who's selling for profits. Good buyer right here at 62. Nice wall. 32,000 shares right here at 62. Things still fighting, still green on the day. Only 2-point-something%, but still green. So far, still fighting. See some good buying coming in on the times and sales, you guys. Good buyers coming in. We just want this volume bar to be a little bigger than this. Very slow stock. For mine, like, I don't know, some people might like it, but a little slow. Sometimes I'll just like get the hell out of a stock just because I don't have patience like to keep watching it. That's all. Sometimes I'll just take the small profits and go, and I'll still keep going, but trade on your personality. Like, I see some decent buyers coming in. Decent buyers. New 5-minute candle. Let's see what happens. Shorts, huge shorts coming in. Huge seller right here, 249,000 shares. I might have to take the $50, you guys, and smack the bid. Huge seller. Let's see if any buyers step it up. I'm gonna be ready right here, finger on the trigger, you guys. Even though it hasn't reached my price target, I seen a $250,000 share seller. I'm looking another 100,000 shares right here, 63.3. So I don't know. I might just take the little $50 and run. If nobody steps up in the next few minutes, the next minute. Okay, buyers come in. Okay, buyers, not too much. Another 200,000 share seller. This is when my plan sometimes changes. When I see big sellers, why should I risk it? Look at these guys. Look at all these sellers, you guys. So I'm gonna take the $40 and run. Right now I'm sitting on the level 2. Have 20,000 shares. Should be getting filled really soon. Yeah, too many sellers, you guys. Don't want this thing to go green on the day. Then I'll be down a lot. So just locking in any type of profits. Look at this thing. That's the 4th time. It took us 4 or 5 times to get filled, you guys. Took the $40. Might have took it too early a little bit, but it's okay. If anything happens, I'll be watching the stock. A lot of my stocks are on the watch list, you guys. Good luck trading. Even though small profits, you guys, small gains add up. Remember, plan the trade, trade the plan. Sometimes, like today, seen a lot of sellers coming in, huge sellers coming in. Had to take my profits and run, you guys. Learn to adapt to the market. Very choppy market these days. Learn to adapt. Peace out. Please like and subscribe.